Class 4 again, then 1,200 metres here for the third at Sha Tin on Sunday, headed by Diamond King. He's one of two horses dropping in class here, and his record in Class 4 company reads 7 starts for 3 wins. Tailor-Made's the other one. The blinkers come off as well. Fortune Brilliant, of course, and distance winner on debut. Back in trip after disappointing over 14 last time. Decisive Action gets the hood on for the first time. Barrier 14, Dennis at Caristine. And Hero Star with the cheek pieces on for the first time as well. Team Power rolled forward last time off an inside gates. Barrier 12 this time. Evan Almighty, one of 2 debutants, the other one being He's a Beauty. Supreme Witness on a hat-trick, gets Barrier 13 though, and Yi Chong Pegasus, beaten favourite last time out, up in class, beaten a nose by General Trump, had excuses though as well. Diamond King, Team Power and Supreme Witness are the horses that have been up at Chung Fry in the last month.
It was a bit of a surprise last time out to see Breeze of Spring in the position that he was, so maybe they roll the dice again and do that because it seemed to go okay for him. A Team Power race handy last time out but didn't have a lot of luck in the straight. Evan Almighty, he's on debut, potentially could be the alternate leader because he has got some pace. Hero Star, He's a Beauty on the next line, he's another one on debut, Visor first time.
Diamond King, as you mentioned, has been downgraded, so this looks a winnable sort of grade for him, as we know in past Class 4. He's getting on a bit though, he's 8, but his work's okay. He's just nice and relaxed there, he knows his way around track work. Team Power, I thought this was a very good gallop from him because this is an uphill gallop, and he's really working nicely, powering up this hill here at Chung Fry. So good piece of work from him, and he went really well on debut, probably should have won actually, did run second. And He's a Beauty, another one of the first starters. He's had 6 trials, he's 1,081 pounds this horse. Joe Murray did ride him on the trial, at his last trial, but he's going to ride the other first starter, Evan Almighty.
All right, that's for Douglas White. We'll come back to them in a moment. Let's start off with Hero Star and Decisive Action, who didn't get all the breaks here, Decisive Action. They both have a gear change, hood on and cheek pieces on. This
was the race that was won by Wellington. He's since come out and won at his second start, and it was a pretty good effort, I thought, on this occasion from Hero Star. Slight gear change here. May have been a tad keen and probably, I thought, peaked over sort of the last 150 metres, but it was still a decent run from him. I'd be still watching that Decisive Action there. He's got an awkward stall, hood going on, Caristine and Dennis Yip.
Yeah, cheek pieces going on, Hero Star. It's probably a good thing. He's only had the 3 starts, so he's still got a little bit of inexperience about him.
OK, Team Power, the next one we have a look at. It's not going to be inexperienced, just his second start here, but it was a super one on debut behind 8 trigrams. Yeah,
I thought he should have won here. You could see he went for the gap there, had to get off heels, and then the gap didn't open. He tried again to go into the gap, and once he did get into the clear, I thought he just really hit the line strongly, but he lost all his momentum by that stage and couldn't quite pick up the winner. So I thought it was a really good run from him, and any type of run I think he'll win this.
Yeah, I thought maybe he might have been a fraction keen in the running last time out as well, but it was still a very good run, just held up at that crucial point. I think he goes close here.
All right, he does have Barrier 12. Chad Schofield in the saddle. He's the winner midweek, Chad, on the all-weather. Supreme Witness, Breeze of Spring into Stella now. Supreme Witness on a hat-trick. 1 win in Class 4, then backed it up last time in Class 5, then Class 4.
Yeah, I'd be having my reservations whether he could make it 3 in a row. This 6-year-old by Striker, first time he was able to get a win in Class 4 last time out, so I'm happy to give him the swerve this time round.
Yeah, I did put Breeze of Spring in though. I thought he did fight on quite nicely, and with a slight change of tactics there, I thought he could run all right.
OK, and one more to have a look at, and that is Yi Chong Pegasus. A nose behind General Trump last time, with probably plenty of excuses as well. Alexi Bedell from Barrier 4.
Yeah, look, he didn't get a run all the way down the straight. There's no doubt he should have won this race. Once he came out into the clear, he hit the line strongly. General Trump, this is Class 5, and he has come up to Class 4 without winning a race. He's come up the early favourite, lightweight, Alexi Bedell aboard. I've got him in the numbers, but I've got 1 to beat him.
Yeah, he had a quiet trial behind Yi Chong Lucky last time out as well on that wet weather surface we saw before. I haven't got him in.
OK, all right. So the favourite here is, in actual fact, Yi Chong Pegasus, and plenty of support at this stage, Paul.
Yeah, he's in there for second, but I'd really like this horse, Team Power. I thought he trialled really well before his debut run, and he just got held up at that really crucial stage. I think with any luck he can win this race. He's got the wide draw to overcome. Chad Schofield aboard for the first time, but look, I think he's got a bit of class, this horse. So he's on top. Yi Chong Pegasus, Breeze of Spring and Hero Star. We've spoken about all those 3. I think the 7 can win this.
Yeah, so do I. I think he's going to be tough to beat. Any sort of luck in the running from gate number 12, and he will go very close, I think, for Chad Schofield. And Ricky Yu, Hero Star goes in, certainly prepared to throw in Fortune Brilliant here. He's at 9.2, was a winner at over 20 to 1 first up, and then last time out went off at 7.3. Raced handy, but just battled. Thought maybe second up syndrome there with him, so go with him again. Zach Purton rides, and Breeze of Spring 7, 6, 3 and 11.
All right, clean sweep then for Team Power. I'm with Paul as well on the Quinella, 7 and 14. My cue there in race number 3.